those things, I still hold on to God.
Mm-hmm.
But so he was the only person that I could be angry at this time.
Right.
Because he was the only person that was present at the time. So I began to just be very angry at him. And then as I think I was 18 and a half years old and graduated. And I was just very depressed. And on my way home from school, I just said, Lord, I can't do this loneliness no more. I can't do this pain anymore and this suffering anymore. I'm just going to take my life. I got home and I walked into my front door and I the TV cord and I put it around my neck. And I woke up 2.5 weeks later in the hospital. And while I was in this coma, I got to talk to God and I said, God, if you bring me out of this, I will forever serve you.
As I kept reading, suffer another tragedy.
Yeah.
Cousin, want to share that a little bit?
In 2008, my cousin was murdered here in the city of Lorain. I was still a little bit younger, and I was just crying when I got to the scene, and I told God, I said, God, I want to do something for this community. But even in the midst of all of him losing his life and going through that trial, I found out that how they did it, just my cousin was stabbed 32 times.
Wow.
And they put a shower sheet over him.
Wow.
To that we couldn't find him. So I was very hurt by that and I was very angry. And at that point I knew that I needed to do something, that I couldn't wait for the create a program or diversion things out in the community. At that moment is where I began to write my plan for my organization.
Wow.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Yes, so in 2013, when I graduated, I started Lorain Stop the Violence. It used to be Lorain County Stop the Violence, and it started off with just a one-time event at Veterans Park, downtown Lorain. And people came and they shared their story of losing their kids and their spouses to all different forms of violence in the city, where normally we wouldn't even know that that person had suffered that in their life. And at the end of that, I told them, I said, y'all, it was a beautiful thing, and I think healing took place. But where do we go from here? So I went home and I said, God, this can stop here.
Wow.
So from that moment, I formed my nonprofit,